Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Open Plays MechWarrior 5. We're in Matamoros, where last time, as we left out, we were looking at the mechs that were available in the mech market. And you can probably see what's missing, I'm not sure. This one was not one of the ones on offer. What I did was I went in and I bought this AS7 Alpha, which is their missile version, as you can see below. Unfortunately, that's not what it's going to look like when I get done with it. I went ahead and bought it off screen and outfitted it and painted it. And notice the red, so I can tell it from the other two. But the other end of the deal is well, if I can figure out what I'm doing here, 4 years of play. The Mackie here was not one of the ones for sale, I don't think. And it's been beat up a little bit, but if I had seen it, I would have bought it instead of that Atlas. I was looking for another 100-tonner to fill in, and I got it. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 95-tonner. And that's sufficient for where we're going, what we're going to be doing. I'm going to save the money because coming out of here, the next DLC will be the Kestrel Lancers. And I'm going to need to pull back from cold storage and load some of these guys up with weapons, etc., so I can meet the tonnage requirements of the lower, much lower, starting weights that are available in Kestrel Lancer. So, that's my thought, and that's what we're doing. Now we're going to jump all the way over. I'm going to bypass Hart's Hill, go all the way over, and start HD 276914, which will shortly have an actual name. As you can see, sometimes there's a little glitch here that makes you go back to the star map, go to your battlemechs, come back to home, then you get to speak to Rihanna. No, hey, let's go the other way. There he is again. The guy's following me. I think he's mad because he didn't get a line to get paid for this time.
I've got some new information, Commander.
What is it?
Now that we're in orbit around the planet, I've been able to conduct a cursory scan of the surface. There's definitely something here. Someone here as well. If I had to guess, and that's all it is right now, I'd say it's our old friends, Comstar.
What the hell is Comstar doing here?
Well, if it is indeed then, there's no way of knowing for sure until we're on the ground. I've prepared the mission briefing for you based off the information I've collected from the scan. It's less than ideal, but we're in uncharted territory here, so it's the best I can do. You're clear to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Copy that.
That would be now. This is coordinated effort. I'm not sure who's coordinating what effort, but we're here. Spear says he's here. It's a 90 campaign 375. Let's go do some damage. 17 picks. All for the money, and not too much of it, tell you the truth. Not for the level of the mission. I'm hoping you're reading that to you silently, or you can even say it out loud. I'm not going to. Let's go. I'm a little bit overweight right now. I think we'll take that king crab off and put in this guy. Having a hard time lately finding good ballistics training. Now this is the first of the 5 endgame of the campaign. Excuse me.
online. All systems nominal.
The installation's fortified walls are approximately 1 click west, Commander. Head there and make your way inside so we can see what we're dealing with.
Roger that.
See, they can make it around. And we'll make sure the other guy comes through, and he did. There we go. The important thing on these missions, because of the way you got to go all the way back to Hartseal if you lose a chunk off your mech to get an industrial hub, is don't get too beat up. If you got a mech that's starting to get beat up, do whichever your preferred way is to make sure that slows down. Either jump into it and guide it away, or tell it to go away and stop shooting. Whichever your preferred way of doing that is. And try to keep up on it so you don't get to the point where the first you hear of it is your mech is laying on the ground in pieces.
Target acquired.
Too far.
Target destroyed.
There's the defensive perimeter up ahead. Hostiles incoming, Commander. It's Comstar.
Target destroyed.
Thunder here. It's rubble.
Target acquired.
This is Thunder. It's rubble.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
This is Thunder. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And by all means, if you can do it long distance, and they can't do it long distance.
Target acquired.
I still can't figure out why sometimes I can't shoot. I'm punching buttons and not shooting.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You want me to what? Okay.
I really don't like that bit of voice.
Great. Yard duty again? Firestorm here. Took him down, sir.
Okay, you're past the outer perimeter, Commander. Let's investigate and see what Comstar is up to. Keep a sharp lookout for enemies.
Copy that.
Enemy mech spotted.
New target assassin.
Roger that target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Time to die. Thunder here. He's going home in a shoebox.
Sure, shoot at me.
This is Thunder. He's going home in a shoebox.
All of that was to get those pipes, and I never did touch them. All of these missions are long, both geographically and time consuming. So take your time on them. Don't go charging forward. It won't help you.
Already taken care of.
Heads up. VTOL's inbound on your location.
Thunder here. One less enemy. This is Thunder. One less enemy.
And yeah, that was me hiding behind the buildings. They're supposed to be following me and they're not. That's okay, I'll wait.
Switch here. I got something on sensors. Great. Guard duty again. Roger.
Comstar have been here for a while, but it looks like they're still expanding their footprint. Whatever they're doing here, they're investing a lot of time and money in it.
This is Thunder. Enemy mech destroyed. Switch here. I got him. He's down. I got it. You want me to what? Okay.
Pretty bad when you gotta start issuing commands twice just to make sure they actually do it. Should be a little tanky right about here.
The heart of the facility is up ahead, Commander.
Switch your point. I got him. He's down.
Target acquired.
Thunder here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Sir, I can't do that.
New target Black Knight.
Guess why they call me Firestorm. Taking hammer here. Requesting support. Switch here. Head's gone. Switch your point. This one's dead.
No, he's still back here.
Understood, sir.
Target destroyed.
Unit respawn critical.
Looks like my Victor's taking a beating. Hate to say it, but that was the throwaway from this for this mission.
Leave it to me. Roger.
I'll hold him back.
Copy that, sir. Where do you want me to park it?
They have a significant number of radio telescopes arrayed ahead of your current position, Commander. Head that way, and let's take a closer look. More hostiles inbound on your coordinates.
Switch here. This one's dead. Great. Yard duty again? Copy that, sir. Let's see how they like this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Moving to range. If you can't take the heat.
Cyclones.
I'm taking on critical damage. Switch your point. It's gone. This is Firestorm. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
That's a perfect example of hosting something down.
Some kind of stellar research facility on this planet. Those buildings up ahead must be their data and research center. If we can secure those buildings, maybe we can learn exactly what they've been up to. Proceed to the main research building at the back and eliminate any enemies you encounter along the way.
Copy that. We're Oscar Mike.
Starts to feel like this should have been 2 missions, huh? If you haven't played through this or seen a playthrough of this before, just hang on.
Order acknowledged.
I got a funny feeling I'm going for F1, F3, and I'm hitting F1, F1, F2. I'm going for, and I'm hitting F1, F3, and screwing myself, and that's why they're so far back all the time. I should also preface that with the fact that I don't use F1, F, the F function keys. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead. It's an easier reach for short, stubby fingers. Which a 12-year-old grandson is certainly what he has.
Seeing any enemy contacts, Rihanna. Something doesn't feel right about this. Reminds me of the ambush on Kavanaugh.
I don't think it's a trap, Commander, but stay sharp. There's no way it could be this easy.
Roger that.
Those
Boom.
Comstar forces are attacking their own infrastructure, Commander. They'd rather destroy those buildings and the data contained within them than let it fall into our hands. You need to prevent that from happening.
Copy.
This is Firestorm. Took him down, sir.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's hard to pick one when there's so many.
This is Firestorm. Target destroyed. Firestorm here. Target destroyed.
One of them finally shot at me. What do you know?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Firestorm here. Enemy crawler destroyed. I have a target.
Thank you. It's almost over, folks. Hang in there. 2 waves, or 2 lances and 2 waves.
Target destroyed.
More mechs converging on your position.
Acknowledged.
They're concentrating all their fire on that main research building at the back of the compound.
Well, not yet, they're not.
Protect that building at all costs, Commander.
New target Comstar.
Understood.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Let's get that AC-20 out of here.
Firestorm here. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Attacking from here.
There's always one that runs away.
Target destroyed.
And another one. Uh-oh, that wasn't a good sound. Let's take that one, guys.
Attacking from here.
I'll take him.
That's why they call me Firestorm. Thunder here. Enemy mech destroyed.
Heavy damage. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target located.
Yeah, sure, you got it.
Not hitting it. Nope. All the way out and around.
If you can't take the heat. Switch here. Enemy down.
A little slow, but that's alright.
Nice work, Commander. Heading your way for extraction.
And that's the Mackie, yeah. 10,000 reputation for that mission. 2 ER long range. Is that 3? Yeah, SRM 4 Artemis. And it's like 1 ton of ammo, 3 tons of ammo. That's sufficient. That's some good stuff there. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Pick the one I'm far more likely to use, and I'm empty on right now. Ooh. Mackie took some damage and a bruising for Lieutenant Goddard. Well. Okay. Now then. Been saying I'm going to do this for a long, long time. I'm going to do this. MechWarrior
Thunder here.
is thunder.
This is Firestorm.
It should be Goddard. Yeah.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Chainsaw's always chainsaw. Who's the other one I always take? Win. Okay, where's Win? Aha.
Where do you want me to park it?
Ooh. He might just got himself put out. I'd have to go all the way back. That's a real issue. Hope that's just not something I missed. Not likely to see him anymore.
Kelpie here. What can I do for you?
Kelpie, you can change your voice, but let's see. That's just too bad.
Where do you want me to park it?
I guess my next step best is
Glad to join the company,
Chainsaw.
Commander. Let's kick some ass.
okay. I've done it with worse. Go talk to Rihanna, as we always have to do. Where the hell's I keep spinning too fast, don't I?
Hey, Commander. I've learned that Spears' people were able to recover some additional data from the Comstar research facility. I'll let Spears explain the details himself. Okay, go ahead, Sebastian.
Commander, nice work saving that main research building. It's been invaluable in our efforts to better understand some of Comstar's actions. I'm sure Rihanna has filled you in on what we initially discovered.
Yeah, Comstar was using radio telescopes to help map the lost section of the star map, then using that data to aid in their search for more lost Star League facilities.
Broadly speaking, that's it. Digging a little deeper into the remaining data, my people were able to find something quite curious. We found an additional map overlay Comstar were using in conjunction with the ancient star map. It shows that they've been tracking the movement of people and ships through this section of space. More specifically, people and ships headed into the inner sphere from somewhere out there in uncharted space.
What ships? What people? What does this have to do with my father and the coordinates he had in his possession?
Everything.
I wish I had an answer for you, Commander. The truth is, it's a deepening mystery, but one I intend to solve. With your help. What I'm positive of is that Comstar is on the verge of discovering something major. Something they're worried we might find first. That star map is the equivalent of a treasure map. Except it's missing one crucial piece, and I think we have that missing piece. Not all of it, but the part that matters the most.
The X that marks the spot. You mean one of the coordinates we have in our possession?
Precisely.
But we still haven't decrypted the second set of coordinates. Never mind the third.
Not yet. But my people are working with Rihanna. It's only a matter of time.
Except that Comstar isn't waiting around for us.
It's a lot of accepts.
Which is why I think we should give them a swift kick in the shins. Slow them down a bit.
And buy me some time to get the second set of coordinates unlocked. Spears has identified a Comstar communications hub that we can attack and disable. Doing that should hamper their ability to communicate in this region of the periphery. It'll not only slow down their search, but force them to divert resources to rebuild and protect against future attacks.
I like the sound of that.
By the time you get us where we need to go, I should have the mission briefing ready.
All right then, let's do this.
Good luck, Commander.
You notice they've done away with the fiction of, warp speed, or light speed communications, etc. Spears is in the system with us. Nobody bothered mentioning that. Not only that, but we're outside the inner sphere. And what ship is he on? These are things I want to know. Because we're way out here. He's not talking from nowhere. Because that would be at least 7 days of travel. And we can't see anywhere else. How can he see anywhere else? Oh no, it's just a game, Opa. Blackout. And an extra 4,500. Or 4.5 million, sorry. I think we'll take that mission. And again, we'll jump up to 417328 for the mission Blackout in the next episode of Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and come back for the next episode. Opa's out.